Everybody and welcome. We are drafting Hour of Devastation. This is the third draft that we have done of the set. The second day that it's been out online. Let's see how Magic Online performs today. It was like a little slow yesterday. Yeah, so taking a look at this pack. You heard it was Paul's fault. Yesterday was really bad, Molly. I had the same thing. You guys even saw me have a bug today, and I was watching Jamie Topples earlier, and she had a really bad bug where like her whole game restarted, the clock restarted. It was bizarre. So Merciless Eternal, I don't think Oketra's Last Mercy is good. So taking a look at Merciless Eternal, has a flicked 2. It also, you can discard a card, and I guess +2/+2 until on the turn. This card looks pretty good. I think it's what I'm going to end up taking. I don't want to take a blue-white card. Merciless Eternal is really good, especially in black-white zombies. Look, I'm not trying to draft black-white zombies, but if we end up there, that is where we'll end up. Wildfire Eternal. Tell me, how loud is that, chat? Can you tell me how loud it is? I lowered it. I lowered the volume now, so it's not too loud.
Still loving your stream and hope you're enjoying drafting HOU.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Mermaid Queen. Welcome back with a 2-month resub. You guys can get some hyper love and hype. The sound is fine. Okay, I'm going to increase the sound to where it should be. I have it lowered on my desktop, so tell me how it sounds now. Wildfire Eternal, reflect 4. Whenever Wildfire Eternal attacks and isn't blocked, you may cast an instant sorcery card from your hand without paying its mana cost. Volume is good. Okay, it's going to be louder now, but you're going to have to tell me because I don't want to have to lower my desktop audio. This is what it should be at normally. Dauntless Aven is good, you said? You're forcing me to go into black-white. I knew what you're doing. Thank you so much. Incredible Frown coming back with a 23-month resub. I think I should take Wildfire Eternal. Or actually, you know what? I'm going to take Dauntless Haven. I do think that card's good. So is Ambuscade, to be fair. Look, it was a 1/4, so I'm not so sure. Look, I'm not trying to force black-white zombies, okay? Yeah, no, don't worry, we dodged. Target attacking zombie gains indestructible until end of turn. This card seems pretty good. Inferno Jet. Inferno Jet deals 6 damage to target opponent. But it cycles for 2. Meh, I think it's Horde. Look, we're gonna end up in white black zombies, but I don't like the narrative that I only draft zombies. We're back on theme. Hey Art, welcome back with a 2-month resub. You guys, can we get some hyper love and hype in chat for Artie's 2-month return?
Did I just tune in for another BW Zombies stream?
You kind of did. Look, we might end up in white black though, or in like black red, maybe. You may exert Resolute Survivors as it attacks. Whenever you exert a creature, Resolute Survivors deal 1 damage to each opponent, and you gain 1 life. And then Blur of Blades, because like it looks like white's not super open. Put a -1/-1 counter on target creature. Blur of Blades deal 2 damage to that creature's controller. I kind of like this creature too. It is a zombie. -3/-3 is good. Where is that? Oh, this guy. Hey, thank you so much, the Paris Commune. Appreciate it. Torment of Venom. You put 3 -1/-1 counters on target creature. Its controller loses 3 life unless he or she sacrifices an online permanent or discards a card. That seems pretty good. Pretty good. So anyway, you guys, I'm so excited about the new intro screen. I spent all day, well, I didn't spend all day, but this is one of the things that I was doing today as I was working with the designer for the intro screen. We have the same one for like outro screen, and I'm super happy with it. Hey, Sapphire Knight, welcome. How are you doing today? We're drafting the new set that just came out on Magic Online yesterday. Gideon's defense is great, but it's sideboard at best. Without weaknesses, target creature you control gains. Also, Sapphire, since this is a new set, I don't know what any of the cards do, and a lot of the people are just also learning what all the cards do, so this is like a good stream if you're like just getting into Magic, sort of. Yeah, I'm not super into white. I don't think we're going to be white. Target creature you control gets indestructible until end of turn, and it cycles for 2. We could take Frontline Devastator, Afflict 2. Frontline Devastator gets +1/+0. I guess I'll take Gideon's Defeat. I don't know. None of the other cards look that great. Oh, this guy's good. Marauding Bone Slasher. Marauding Bone Slasher can't block unless you control another zombie. Yeah, so let's take the Bone Slasher. Alternatively, like, look, we're not red. Actually, do we want to be red for this? Afflict 3, Manticore Eternal attacks each combat available. I don't like that. Yeah, but I don't think I'm going to be white, Uzak, is the thing. White doesn't seem open at all. It looks like red's more open, and honestly, we have no reason to stray from black. Like, we are... This guy is so good with him. Alright, so let's take Bone Slasher. And let's keep carrying on here. The 5/4 is a fine 5-drop. The 3/3 is better, though. Yeah, we are... We might be black-red beatdown. We might be, like, white-black zombies, but that seems not super likely. We have a Dauntless Haven, and that's it. This card seems bad, but this card's actually kind of sweet with this. Scrounger's a 5 mana, 3/4 lifelink. We might get put into White Impact too. We will see. I think I'm going to take the Rot Beast. Like, it seems kind of bad, but it also... Okay. Okay, so real question. Even if Enduring Hope, I think, is pretty good. And if I take that, I might get put into white. Alternatively, I can take Desert of the Glorified. I feel like there's a lot of cards that care about deserts, and we might just be very happy to have this. I don't know. How much does black care about deserts? Because I think this card's pretty good. I think this card is better than the desert, so I'll take it. But we might still not be white, which is fine. What does the front side of this do? Farm. Destroy target attacking or blocking creature costs 3, and then draw 2, then discard 2. Wow, this card's kind of sweet. Yeah, I like the Aven of Enduring. This is very good. Whenever you cycle or discard a card, Grizzly Survivor gets +2/+1. Well, this is not right for this deck, and I don't think I want Dutiful Servant, so I think we just take Farm. We might splash it if we get, like, a Splashy Auckland. Tap up to 2 target creatures and cycling for 1. I don't think so. Act of Heroism. Untap target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn and can block an additional creature this combat. I think I'm just going to take the Carry-On Screecher. This is all garbage. What is this? 4 mana Flash Flying. Good thing that good to know that there's a flying card in the set. Or a flash card in the set. Hey, Stall! Stall with the first time sub. Welcome. How are you doing today? It is good to see you. You guys can get some Viper Love and hype in chat for Stall's very first drive. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I'll take Blur of Blades, but we're not going to play it. We'll take it without weakness, but we're probably not going to play it. Wow, I kind of lost my voice sometime in the last couple... Oh, Foil Mountain. I'm sorry. I punted chat. I'm so sorry. I punted. Ooh, what is this? Amit Eternal. 3 mana 5/5 afflicts for 3. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, put a -1/-1 counter on Amit Eternal. Whenever Amit Eternal deals combat damage to a player, remove all -1/-1 counters from it. Whoa, okay. On color rare, we're gonna do it. This is I think this card is bullshit. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that right now. I don't like that it's like a watered down overrun. Alright, so we're gonna take Amit. That card seems like excellent in BT dubs. We can take another Torment. What is this? Exert Steward of Solidarity. Create a 1/1 white warrior creature token with vigilance. And what is this? Saving Grace. Enchant creature you control. When Saving Grace enters the battlefield, all damage that will be dealt this turn to you and permanents you control are dealt to this creature instead. This sounds like bad. Kind of think I want to take the Steward. I think it's between the Steward or maybe like the Aven or the Torment. You guys think it's the Steward? You love Saving Grace? I'm going to take the Steward. I think it's probably the pick here. Okay, we don't have any deserts, and now we could pick up a camel. We could... Lethal Sting is... As an additional cost to cast Lethal Sting, put a -1/-1. Counter on creature you control. Well, this like synergizes very well with what's his face. This guy. Alternatively, we can take the Mummy Paramount, which I think is like a pretty solid 2-drop. We had a bunch of these, and it's like this is really good in our deck. We have this is zombie, this is zombie, this is zombie, 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 Zombie. Zombie. This is a bird clerk. I think I'm gonna take the mummy. I like where we are going, Cheddarino. I don't like that we are black-white zombies again, because now I'm just not gonna hear the end of this, like, you only draft black-white zombies narrative. Chandra's defeat, act of heroism. I don't want another Karen's creature. The Dauntless Aven, I like this guy a lot. Do we have anything that synergizes well with it? We don't have like any exert creatures or anything, right? Not really. Who's going to say that? Oh my god. Main deck farm or riot? Wait, what's my farm? Oh, you think it's like that good? It does seem like, it does seem sweet. Avon and Steward. Oh, I have Steward. I see what you mean. I mean, I'm gonna take Avon here again. We could take... Was there an Uncolored Desert? No, there wasn't, right? But this guy is good. It's like super nice, actually. Dream Stealer. So it's a 3-mana 1/2 with Menace. When it deals combat damage to player, that player discards that many cards, and it eternalizes for 6. So I kind of want it. I have no idea if that card's good, but it feels like if I manage to get like an equipment to put on it, it might be sweet. Dream Stealer is the truth. The Dream Stealer looks open. Black. The dream is filthy. Take it. All right, that's enough. I don't need more encouragement from chat to take a card that I'm not sure how good it is. Unconventional Tactics, I think, is like pretty awesome in our deck. We have so many zombies. We have 1. Those are warriors. 2. Oh my god. Oh my god. Unconventional Tactics is also like insane with this guy. Holy cow. Unconventional Tactics, your guy, attack, discard your whole hand, buy it back again. Wabam. Make the conventional pick here. I'll take Unconventional Tactics. Alright, let me make this a little bit smaller so you guys can see everything we've drafted so far. At this point, it's just Conventional Tactics, given that you're always black-white zombies. I don't want to hear this. I can't even with this narrative. Hey, Party B, welcome for the very first time. I appreciate it. You guys, can we get some Viper love and hype in chat for Party B's very first rival? Thank you so much for joining us. How are you doing today? You guys want to take farm number 2? Nah, man, it's got to be Bone Slasher, Zombie Minotaur. We have so many Minotaurs. 3 mana for 3 is like D's. Dunes of the Dead. Yeah, it adds Windings to our mana pool. When Dunes of the Dead is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. We can take this. Where have I seen this before? Amaz, look, it's not my fault that I've drafted this set 3 times, and every time I've drafted zombies. I can't help it if it's always open. Look, we're gonna take this, and I don't want another one of those. I don't really want this. This card's gotta be bad. Hey there, how's it going? How is Pro Tour Hour of Devastation prep going? Are you ready? This is like crunch time. I think I'll take Saving Grace or like maybe Act of Heroism, and we're not super likely to play any of these cards, I don't think. Look, I'm gonna take Act of Heroism because I don't think that Saving Grace card is good. Alright, well, we got past Saving Grace, so. Look. We can take Saving Grace or we play Crypt of the Eternals. We could splash for the backside of Market. Yeah? Or should I try Saving Grace? Alright, I took Saving Grace. We'll see how bad it is. Hey, Isaac, thank you. Don't say these things. What if I just want to try unconventional things, like unconventional tactics, Molly? Why you gotta judge? All right, we're gonna take the Scrounger of Souls. Yeah, we'll take a creature. Oh, this is whatever. Saving Grace is actually really good. Look, I haven't played with it, so I part of the reason I want to actually just put it in a deck is because I want to see if it's good. Anointed Possession? I don't think we want that. Ooh, hold on. Binding Mummy and Fanbearer. And our last card here is... Oh, you want me to put Farm to Market in my main deck again? I don't know. I mean, like, we could. We can... Look, we're going to have to cut some cards. We already have, like, a deck, basically. You guys, how good do you think Carrion's Creature is? It seems like kind of medium. I don't know. I don't like my 4-mana creatures having 1 toughness. I think I want to take Binding Mummy. How many zombies in the deck? Enough that Binding Mummy is amazing, I think. Mummy Paramount. Amit. Zombie. Marauding Bone Slasher. Merciless Eternal. Screecher, Accursed Horde. We're like getting to the like 10 range almost. Yeah, I'm gonna take Binding Mummy. Wow, Insult to Injury, that card is busted. I think we'll just take Compulsory Arrest though. It's pretty good removal spell. I don't know. How good is this guy? Chat, how good is Scrounger of Souls? It seems kind of just like dirtily. I don't know. You like the 1-drop? You'd pick up a Splendid Agony if you see it because it's very much better. Alright, Party B, I can see that. See, look, that's what makes me really apprehensive of Carrion Screecher. I feel like I'm gonna go like Carrion Screecher, my opponent's gonna go like Splendid Agony, fuck you. And then I just go home and cry. So, you know. Oh, yeah, Maz, do you like that? I'm so excited. Did you see? Look at this guy. Dream Stealer and Unconventional Tactics. This guy's gonna be amazing with Unconventional Tactics. Alright. Sorry for your PG ears, chat. You like timing better than rest? No way. Really? I just figured out how to get the crash course on drafting Black White Zombies. Look, I don't... Oh yeah, I meant to say F your PG ears, chat. I'll take Devoted Crocmate, but I'm not even sure I'm playing it. Oh, hold on. I was like almost excited about this Vizier Remedies, but there's a Fanbearer in this pack. This card is amazing. Maybe we wield a Splendid Agony. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Unlikely. But maybe if we're like one of the only black drafters. Alright, so let's take the Fan Man. Ooh, Time to Reflect is actually like very good in our deck. We have so many zombos. At this point, it's just everyone else's fault for not playing. Yeah, it's true. Don't put this on me, chat. Blame the other people who could have been Black White Zombies but didn't. Everything in this pack is bad. Like, what would we even take here? Mighty Leap? How is there a Magma Spray in this pack? So show some respect. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna take this just because people have no respect. I think the person next to us might be in our colors. I don't like it. Oh my gosh, Blazing Volley owns Carrion Screecher. Jeez. Well, let's take this Floodwater. It's just not playing it. Faith of the Devoted. Is this like the third Faith of the Devoted we've seen? Mighty Leap, Renewed Faith. I'll just take this Dune Beetle and put it on my sideboard. Hate the Cartouche. Doomed Dissenter. This would have been sweet if we picked up more of the stinging, what's it called? Like the put a -1/-1 counter on one of your creatures, kill a target creature. But we didn't actually pick it up. We might bring it in. We could also bring Watchers. Like, we could take a Watchers of the Dead in case we want more 2s. I'll just take Doom to center, I think. Timing, but probably not gonna play it. Let's put it aside. Let's take a Snake. Wow, this pack was so bad for us. There was just infinite red in this pack. Infinite blue, too. There's, like, no white, no black. This was the pack that we wanted to wheel the Agony, but it seemed, like, incredibly unlikely that we did. I'll take up Plains. Full art Plains it is. Unburden might be fine against a controlled player. I'll take Blazing Volley. Full art land! Let's go. This pack was so bad. Let's go cry into our 2 playables. Look, I think somebody moved into our colors. But they moved into our colors after pack 1 because this was very open pack 1 and it was very not open pack 2. The Dunes of the Dead does absolutely nothing in this deck. This would have been sweet if we found what the black desert land, not the one that cycles, but the one that activates to give a creature -2/-2. Like, it would have been insane in that one. How do we end up? Not good, Luis. We got really cut in pack 3. Yeah, this deck is like nowhere near as good as the one that we had yesterday, I don't think. I think we'll be fine, but it's, I think, not very good. It looks not great, though. Maybe it looks good because you're seeing, like, a million cards. Okay, I'm going to take Act of Heroism out. This is all my maybe board, okay? Scrounger Souls maybe board. Devoted Crowdmate is converted mana cost 2 or less. Okay, Binding Mummy, Compulsory Rest, Mummy Paramount. I'm gonna cut out one of the farm to market. I'm gonna cut one of the Screechers because I think it's pretty garbo. Alright. This is my deck right now. Yeah, I don't like the carry-on. Like, 3/1 flyer is fine, but just there's so many things that deal with damage. Hey, me! Welcome for the very first time. I appreciate it. Don't cut the farm. Keep the farm. You guys think I should play farm number 2? What should we cut, though? Thank you so much, also, Meat, for joining us. I appreciate it. You enjoyed the VOD from yesterday and excited to see more. Awesome! I'm happy to hear that, Todd. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so if we play farm to market, second farm to market, we need to make another cut. I'd probably keep it, Molly. I might just cut the second carry-on. Carry on my wayward screecher. We could also cut without weakness. Or Saving Grace. Alright. Saving Grace or without weakness. Where's my without weakness? Where did it go? I could play 16. We have so many 3s though. I don't want us to miss on, like, if we get stuck at 2, I'll cry. You've seen Saving Grace be good, but you don't know. You would play Act of Heroism? Okay, we're gonna play one of these tricks, chat. What do you think we should play? Hey, Meat, how are you? Alright. Alright, let's do this. The set is new. I don't know what cards are good. I don't know if Saving Grace is good. We're gonna play Saving Grace. We're gonna call it a day. We're gonna add some lands. We're not playing Island. 9/7. 9/8. You think Scrounger has been good so far? Which Scrounger? Sorry. I don't know. We'll try this out. We'll see how good Act of Heroism is. This is what's exciting about the new set, right? We just like don't really know. So yeah, hit Pinocchio. We are black-white again. My god, I'm so happy I played 17 lands. Alright, this hand's sweet. Halo Rider, welcome. Oh, the 5-drop lifelink. We'll see. I don't know, maybe he is good. We also have unconventional tactics. It's like kind of very good with him. I'll think about it. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us, Lowrider. I really appreciate it. You guys can get some Viper love and hype in chat for Lowrider's first rival. It's much appreciated. Wow, this hand's insane. We just drew planes. Okay, so now we can go Mummy into Amit Eternal. Strategic planning. This card can't be playable, right? Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put one of them in your hand and the rest into your graveyard. Maybe. I don't know. Seems loose. Black-white zombie exclusive stream with Gaby Spartz. Spidery Grasp and a land. Okay. Where were you? Where were you a minute ago, dude? Why isn't it an instant? I don't know. Why is this a card? There's so many questions. It's a reprint from Portal. I see. So this is just a 3-mana 3/3, huh? So when this thing comes into play, hold on, this thing comes into play. Remove all -1/-1 counters from it, but every time they cast a spell, you put a -1/-1 counter on it. And when it gets blocked, defending player loses 3 life. So I wonder if it's better to run out the Bone Slasher. Like, we attack, we play this, pump this, they probably don't block, then this can block on the way back. But I really like running this out, because when they have more lands, they'll be able to play more spells per turn, and then next turn I can go Marauding Bone Slasher, Fanbearer, attack, or even like Time to Reflect or whatever. Hey Kane Sans, how are you? So I think we just put them in a tight spot here with this Amit. Good night, Nabble. Thank you for stopping by, even if it was just a little bit. Also, this like puts them in a spot where if they play another creature, they might want to double block because they really want to kill the Amit, which might be sweet because I have Time to Reflect. For reals? That was odd. I'm just gonna attack it and have Time to Reflect up, I think. They might wanna... They might be trying to trade with... Like, they might have, like, the Flash creature, or they might have, like, Pump Spell for this thing, in which case I want Time to Reflect. This is a zombie, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. That is fine. Yeah, and if nothing happens, we'll just play the Fanbearer. But here comes something. Spidery Grasp. Yeah, I don't think so. Wait, so they had 2 Spidery Grasps in their deck? I don't know about all that. We kind of got him. We got him real good. How do you spell blowout? Swords to coffins, apparently. Still nothing? What is going on over here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do this all now to pump our Mummy Paramount. I'd be surprised if they don't scoop, like... now? Maybe? They have flash creature? I don't know. Let's find out! Didn't even spare them damage. No, I didn't. They still had to take 3. Well, I guess it's like a little less. They would have taken 4. Because they would have cast a spell. It would have been a 4/4. Hey, Donnie, how are you? Welcome. Looked like they were grasping for playables. Wow, Amit was a beating. That card's good. So our opponent has like a bunch of spidery grasps. Do we have... We might want without weakness. Our little carrion creatures are kind of worse against that. The one game I lost at the pre-release was just turn 3 Armament card is insane. It seems extremely good. The problem is it's like one of those cards where you either answer it right there or you're just going to lose horribly to it. You know what I mean? So saving gray seems pretty good because it kind of counters like the spidery grasps. They have vanilla 3/3 as well. Yeah, we don't really care about that guy though. This gives it just indestructible until end of turn. Look, I don't think we should sideboard anything. I don't know. We can take a look and see what they do in the next game, but this one seems like sideboarding might just be overkill. You want to add without weakness and cut a Screecher? I don't think I have any... Oh god, I still have a Screecher left. What am I talking about? You're right, I actually don't want the Screechers at all. I didn't want the Screechers at all. Like, I think we'll be fine, but we'll have to be careful when we attack with this thing. It's if it ain't broken, don't fix it. Well, we're gonna bash with the Amit in a second. That guy's pretty good. Still gotta pass. We have so many 3s. That's the only thing that sucks about this deck. The curve is kind of not amazing. Watch Screech win us this game. Yeah, I mean, me talking, disrespecting the Screech. Sidewinder Naga is fine. This costs discard a card and it's 3 to do that. Yeah, I'm still gonna play this. Hey, Shiny! Oh my gosh, Shiny coming back for the 12-month resub! You guys can get some Viper Love and hype in chat for Shiny's 1-year sub-anniversary. Shiny, let me get you a cupcake, yeah? Shiny Umbreon 1992.
1 year of great content.
Happy
Keep up the great work, Gabby.
sub-anniversary!
Gabby Viper, Gabby Viper, Gabby Viper, Gabby Viper.
Happy sub-anniversary, Shiny. Here is your cupcake. I will get you up on that wall in a bit. Thanks again for the whole year of support. It is much appreciated, Shiny. I remember the first time you joined, we were playing like Popper. What did they do? Oh, they put in illusory wrappings on my thing. Oh, my glob. Yeah, I can't do anything about this. I will not block. I might block in a bit because it's probably going to just get enough counters that it's going to die. Oh, Chris, thank you so much for using your Twitch Prime sub here. Yeah, that's fair, Molly. That is fair. Look, I actually like did this wrong. I actually thought I had 2 spells before I died. And then I forgot that it gets a counter from the spell being cast itself. So, but thank you so much, Chris, for joining us. It is much appreciated. Oh wow, I'm gonna get to cash it in. Hashtag never punished. Kind of feels like my opponent is on Spidery Grasp here. I don't want to let it get spidered. I'm kind of like not into that. I don't know. Hey Ishplode, welcome back for the 2-month resub. I appreciate it. You guys can get some hyper love and hype in chat for Ishplode's 2-month return. Shouldn't they have played the land before combat maybe? Oh, yeah, they should have. Why didn't they do that? Okay, look. My opponent has Spidery Grasp. I don't like that. But I think we might just have to let the Carrion Screecher die. Because I want to develop my board. I guess I could just, like, not attack. Thank you so much, Ishplode, by the way. I appreciate it. This, like, has to be Spidery Grasp. I'm not attacking. I'm not attacking. Yeah, I'm just not gonna attack. I feel like my opponent for sure has to. We saw a 2 in their deck and they went turn 5. They went turn 5, attack with your thing, play a desert post combat, do nothing. I don't know. Being chicken is occasionally correct. What do I always say? Wait, zombies can get back tactics? Well, yeah, it's dope. Well, I'm playing this guy now because I think I might want to have to give indestructible to my little kid here. Oh, now I have no tactics returner. That's a fair point. I kind of wanted it just so that I could give it indestructible, but I do have like 1,000,000 zombies in my deck. I'm not super worried about buying back the tactics. This card seems good. Whenever you cycle or discard a card, target creature gets -2/-0 until end of turn. That was very good also. Let's go just compulsory arrest this. Do I even want to play my land? I don't need to. I can just attack with both of these right now that I know that they're tapped out. And I could give it indestructible if it matters. Yeah, let's just attack with both, I think. That is not the indestructible zombie. Oh, am I insane? Oh, it gets +2/+2. Wow, my opponent should have blocked. I'm thinking of the wrong zombie. Okay, my opponent should have blocked, but it's fine. Let's play Dauntless Haven. Look, chat, I'm just keeping you on your toes. I want to make sure that you know how to use the read the fun card command. I'm an idiot. I thought this was a different zombie. Also, my opponent should have definitely blocked given that. I'm just gonna block now. Whatever. Use it. Use it. Oh, Keymaster, especially when the set is new, everybody makes mistakes. Yeah, that's like a little bit better than what I expected. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 1 for each card in your graveyard. Okay, that's a good one to know, I guess. Ooh, Mummy Paramount is nice for buying back this stuff. So if I go, look. If I go 1, 2, 3. Unconventional tactics on the Merciless Eternal. Attack with both. I still think they have Spidery Grasp. So I guess we kind of play around it if we put it on the Carrion Screecher. But we don't get to attack with both creatures. Because we can go unconventional tactics, this guy, attack with both, Mummy Paramount, buy back the tactics. I think I'm just going to pump the Screecher and not attack with a Merciless Eternal. I really feel like they still have Spidery Grasp. They're still not doing anything, so... Yeah, Seconder, I don't mean like right now. I'm just talking about my turn in general. Do you not want them to trade Spidery Grasp for Eternal? Maybe it's fine. I kind of didn't want to. But maybe I should have just done both. They would have traded for the Carrion Screecher, though. Like, they would have put it here, and then they would have Spidery Grasped here. What time is the TDSL? It's 8 Central. That's kind of annoying. Oh, just saying attack as a 2/2? Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's right, Molly. Strategic planning is fine. Yeah. I was gonna say, I'm not super worried about Memory Paramount there. Cunning Survivor. Whenever you cycle or discard a card, Cunning Survivor gets +1, +2 until the turn and can't be blocked this turn. So it's good to know. I think my opponent has a lot of cycling in their deck because of this Ominous Sphinx. I see this too. Like when the creature that gets really paid off for cycling a bunch. So. Oh, even if Cropmate attacks and just gets it back and then dies on the way in, like that's also fine. Okay, that's pretty nice. These are both zombies, right? Alright, just double checking. Look, I think I'm going to let just the trade happen. I'm going to see if they're going to use a spell. Because I feel so strongly that they have a spell. Well, they didn't have a spell, but that's also fine. So let's just play Devoted Cropmate. It just felt so strongly that they've had like a trick for their creature or whatever. Pouncing Cheetah. Alright. Yeah, they definitely don't have Grasp. They would have used it there. It still felt like they had like a trick. So I felt like I was okay just trading the Merciless Eternal and then just like totally get them if they cast a trick. But yeah, they also don't have cyclers because they would have cycled there. For sure. Oh, we're doing fine. Look, they're at 4. Technically 6. Oh, I like this. Okay. So let's go attack with this and attack and exert. And get back Mummy. Flash flying creature? Sure. Are they gonna try to block my Carrion Screecher? Alright, and now we can get unconventional tactics back. Drawing, being able to, the fact that you cast this again is like pretty awesome. Yeah, so I'll get it back. Are you my mummy? This is my mummy. Let's see how they block. We can kind of get him good here. Ah, they should have double blocked. When Saving Grace enters the battlefield, all damage that will be dealt this turn to you and permanents you control dealt to enchanted creature instead. So does my, hold on, do I still want to Time to Reflect this Aven? Yeah, so I'm gonna... We could just put it on the 3-2. Why not both? We could do both. We could Time to Reflect the Aven and then Saving Grace this, and it just like put some dead to this guy in the skies. Put some dead next turn, basically. The thing about the 3-2 is that it's not attacking next turn, so saving it is meh. I think I'm still gonna save it. So let's go Time to Reflect this. We'll just save both. It's like, it's fine. We have unconventional tactics, so we can send the mummy to the skies, and then we have two lethal killers, basically. Yeah, I know it's not like an exciting... It's not an exciting play. Yeah, this thing is exerted, so it's not attacking anytime soon. Skirmisher's fine. They still have to pay for this, so they basically have 3. Ooh, unconventional tactics. Ooh, I like this. This is very good. So let's go 1, 2, 3, and then Fanbearer and get it back. Yeah. Alright. So if they don't have something for this mummy, it's enough to kill them. Another one of those? Good lord. Okay, well they're at 1. Attack of the Birds. Yeah, they just have like a million of those creatures. All those birds, all they have done is like flash and then block. Ooh, zombie is a good draw here. Just do the same thing we did before. Whoop-how. We also have the Fanbearer protection here because now if they want to like spidery grasp something. Attacking with Devoted Crop doesn't do anything, right? I don't have anything in the yard. No, I don't. Okay. Bam. Now if they go like spidery grasp to try to block, we can just tap it down. We're just taking it. Kapow! Oh, we did it. These birds look more like real birds than those puppets. Six 3-0 again? Would be nice. I think our deck is pretty good. Oh, I'm sorry. Tocom, I forgot. Spider Grasp untaps too. I was thinking about the like Reach Claws, but the untap one. Oh no, it doesn't matter to come because it needs to have reach before it ever gets the block, so they have to cast it first and then we just tap it. Also, this hand is horrible, so I'm gonna mulligan it. Magic Online is still quite slow. I'm gonna keep this one. Hope that we can scry a 2-drop to the top. Like, Binding Mummy. Don't think I want Screecher, no. This is the indestructible one. So I guess we can just go this into this into this. Yeah, I'm gonna bottom this. I would also like to find some interaction for this. Like, if we find one of our pump spells for a Dream Stealer, like, that's pretty good, I think. Versus carrying Screechers, whatever. Stall, I like it. You know, I've drafted it 3 times so far, so I can't say that I have, like, a ton of experience drafting it yet. I haven't drafted it enough to also tell you, like, yeah, I really like this format. Like, you guys know how much I like Kaladesh. I drafted that set so much. And even, like, Amonkhet. I actually drafted Amonkhet a lot, too. Or, like, Modern Masters 2017. You guys know how much I drafted that. And then there's, like, some sets that I just never really drafted very much. I didn't really draft Ether Revolt very much. But I feel like you get a feel for how much you like a set maybe when you're, like, 5 to 6 drafts in. And this being draft number 3 doesn't give me quite a great idea. Wait, I just realized you've already threw it twice with nothing but Black White Zombies. Indeed, Eastern. Shh. Well, I'm gonna attack. This might be a pouncing cheetah. But if it is a pouncing cheetah, we have a saving grace. I would have loved to have Torment of Venom. It's not pouncing cheetah? Oh my gosh, it is pouncing cheetah. Oh wow, we're gonna get him. So this is enchanted creature gets +0/+3. Yeah. Oh, well, bam. Oh, this thing has menace, then even better. Well, we're gonna get him. Look at this. Discard, my friend. They discarded a force. That's okay. We need to really get a land now. Yeah, and people are hating on Saving Grace. Look, so far, Saving Grace has been pretty good. I don't know. That 1/5 menace, though. Our opponent just scooped. Our opponent got tilted, I think. So we just saw impeccable timing and a bunch of lands. Deck is perfect. I don't think I want to switch. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that greatly. You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of that game where we went like, cancel your Glorybringer, and my opponent is just like, draws for the turn and just scoops. Like, they were that demoralized. They're like, nope. No more. Not like this. I'm not going to change anything. I'm from the future. You need to board in without weakness. I can't say why prevent diverging the timeline, but it's imperative to play the card. Abby Thomas, that's actually pretty funny. How are you doing? Yeah, we can keep this. I wish we had a 2-drop. I think I'm going to keep saying that a lot. Oh, they have a 1-drop this time. Frilled Sandwalla. Costs 2 to turn it into a 3/3. Can you just draw? Not exactly that. What kind of mic? Hey, Rabbit, how's it going? I am doing fantastic today. How are you? What kind of mic do I use? It's an AT2020. Audio Technica. Ooh, you were close, Cake. Cake was so close. Wow, my opponent has a 2-drop? Lucky. Can I please draw a 2-drop? My opponent's got a really great curve. Yeah, that's bad, MK. No, I never do, Molly. Do I actually want to cycle my Lurching Raw Beast? I kind of feel like I don't want to. Aliens in the background? Nah, it's just police sirens. I live in downtown Chicago. There's always a million things going on. All right. Well, that doesn't like really do anything. All right. Ideally, this Ahmed can just like stonewall them. Oh, I like that. The cops heard something about stealing dreams. We definitely demoralized our opponent, that is for sure. I'm doing great today, Langley. How are you? Oh, that card's pretty good. Well, we stopped them in their tracks. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, I think we just want to play the Accursed Horde. And then next turn we can go Dauntless Aving into Saving Grace. And maybe save our Amit. Oh, I'm happy to hear that, Ellinger. Tap on untap creature you control, add one mana of any color to your mana pool. This is good. This is a combo. Ooh. That was a sick upload video to Twitch technology. Yeah, did you like it? This is so bad. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. Well, this was good. So now we can compulsory arrest the Decimator Beetle. Whenever Decimator Beetle attacks, remove a -1/-1 counter from target creature you control and put a -1/-. Yeah, we could attack. We could actually like get them pretty good, huh? And then like get some counters back on our Amit. Based on how they block. Also has a flicked 3. We also could Dauntless Aven to untap it, compulsory arrest to keep this tap down, or even like Saving Grace it. Farm does deal with Beetle. Okay, so let's attack with Amit. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I think we can Saving Grace it, and then we can follow up with Dauntless Aven, untap it. Or just give it indestructible, I guess. Yeah. Sure. That seems like a weird block by our opponent, given that we don't even need to use a spell to save it. Okay, now we have to untap or just pacify this. I think this is guys a kind of a problem, so let's just compulsory arrest this thing. Oh, indestructible. Yeah, they just didn't see it. Ooh, now my opponent doesn't know that we have Saving Grace and Farm in hand. Yeah, this guy's obviously very good, but we have ways to deal with it. We also have Farm. And we have dealt with a beetle. Opponent just didn't realize that they could, that they were gonna get gotten there. They thought they were just trading. Oh, we can only on top. Oh. Oh, it's a when it attacks trigger. I see. My guy's getting small. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. It's a Naga wizard. Lizard. They still can't attack. Turns out Ahmed Eternal doesn't live forever. Well, the problem now is that we just get blocked by Defiant Great Maw, and what did Tomak ask? They blocked a 3/2 with 2/1s, not sure what they blocked like that. Oh, that this creature has double strike. So it's like a 2/2 basically. Yeah, I think I'm gonna send it in because this guy's gonna die soon. So let's just send it in. They might block the Defiant Great Maw. If they do, so be it. Don't worry, Tomak. Or Toka. We might want to save, don't worry, rabbits. I'm learning all the cards as we go too. I kind of want to save this for when they have 5 mana. They're probably going to flashback it soon. So you could also just give it indestructible and then play a Dauntless Haven. Hey, Coral.
5 months.
Coral.
5 months. 5 months,
Thank
hooray.
you so much.
Gaby
I
Viper.
appreciate it. How are you doing today? I'm just gonna save it. We're getting in for 3 a turn. And then we can follow up with a Rut Beast. This isn't too shabby. Thank you so much, by the way, Coral. How are you doing tonight? Thank you for not too bad. It would be like 10 months of your credit card. Oh, I'm sorry, Coral. It's okay, though. I appreciate the support. Our problem is that the Amit's going to die when they can cast 2 spells. Is Eternalizing a spell or no? Create. It's not casting. We might be able to Saving Grace it to stop it from dying. Ooh, I like Aven of Enduring Hope. I like that. We can send Give Indestructible twice. Or once. Yeah, Eternalize is an activated ability, so it's not going to work out. But I also want to really play my Aven of Enduring Hope. So we might want to farm and Dauntless Aven this turn. We could send up to 3 zombies. We could send everybody and give everybody indestructible. Like, that's pretty sweet. I don't know. Oh, does it have to deal combat damage? No, it's when it becomes blocked. I could also not save the Amit. That's fair. Look, I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to send with both of these. I might not save that Amit. Depending on how they block, we might either farm. Or we might... Yeah, I think I'm still just gonna... My thing's gonna die soon. Do I even want to do this? It's getting in there for 3 every turn. I guess I do. Target creature gets +1/+0 and gets indestructible until end of turn. Well, if we saving grace it, don't we just get to stick around for like 3 more turns? Because this is gonna kill my Amit. And if you save it with grace, it isn't worth a bean. Oh. Right, they won't block a 0 power attacker. Sure, fair enough. Alright, that's a good point. I guess I'll just let it go. We will let it go. Alright, well, the Amit did some good work. The problem now, though... Yeah, they did it in response to the trigger. They should have just, like, not let me... They should have let it... They shouldn't have let it trigger, period. Okay. Yeah, he has a death touch, dude. Yeah, I will not be blocking with this. They should at least attack with this. Hey, Augur. No, we're fine, rabbits. Yeah, I think I'll, Oh, I guess it's gonna... This is death touch damage that's gonna come out of our cursed horde, huh? Oy. Hey, Sonal, welcome back with a 50-month resub. I appreciate it. I guess I can't block here. This sucks. Because of the stupid Bitterblade Warrior. It's gonna kill this thing too. Would have been dope though. I might have to use this when they lead. Hey Sonal, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome back on that 15-month resub. How are you doing today? It is much appreciated. Yeah, my guess is they're gonna do lead next turn. Right, Stealth Toucan. That's why I didn't do that. Oh my god, this thing is horrible. Hey, Gaming Batman. Welcome for the very first time. I appreciate it. The Death Touch guy is exerted, but we still have to deal with everything else. And this thing, target creature gets +2/+2 until the end of the turn. They put that on the Pouncer. Hey, Gaming Batman, how are you? Thank you so much for joining us again. I appreciate it. I think we have to send in with a Rot Beast, see if they block. God. I guess I send with both, and then I'll have to, like... Use Saving Grace to fog the lead and Pouncer and attack and play Aven. Yeah, we can do that. I wanna farm though is the thing. So like... I guess I don't have an issue if they block here and I have to give it indestructible to just have saving grace for the following turn. So I guess I'm still just attacking with a raw beast. Sure. Alright. Nah, I shouldn't have done that, Liang. For what it's worth. Awesome. Thank you, gaming. I'm very happy to hear that. Saving grace, how they look so funny. I'm probably gonna farm though, is the thing. Oh. They're not. Do I want to block before farming? Is there a reason for me to block before farming? Like if they give it... Well, obviously I'm going to farm it. But I'm trying to figure out if I want to block it then farm it. Like I think I'm going to leave it unblocked and see if they pump it. They didn't pump it. Sure, that's fair, Molly. Alright, well, they did not go for the kill. They still have a lead, which we have to be a little careful about. Vigilance and reach. That sucks. Well, we can send with this, but we can't untap it. Then we can play this guy. And hold up saving grace? Sure, that seems fine. Why did he not pump with a 3-2? He didn't want to go for the kill. This raw beast has been doing so much work. Alright, let's just follow up with this guy. Also, wait. Is this even any good? Is this even any good? Like, what does this do? We play this guy, and then there's, like, the Vigilance Reach guy who just blocks it. He doesn't do anything. Hey, Night Owl! Welcome back with a 7-month resub.
Quack.
Oh, they're just gonna lead, I guess? We can just hold Saving Grace, because this guy doesn't do anything. Alright, let's just pass. I wish I would have been able to play Karen Screecher and hold Saving Grace, but... Gift of Paradise, they can still lead. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. But then they don't get to attack with Naga Vitalist. But I think they're still gonna do it. Yeah. So... When Saving Grace enters the battlefield, all damage that will be dealt this turn to you and permanents you control is dead to enchanted creature instead. So let's let him attack. Yeah, no, that is not a good choice of wording. FYIs. Alright. So let's Saving Grace onto the Dauntless Save Animal. We have to block. Yeah, but we're fine if our Avon dies. This is like not a big deal. Goodbye, Averino. Oh my gosh, Zach on the 12-month resub. Welcome back. Thank you for the whole year of support.
Holy cow, it's been 12 mo already. Gabby, we TGH jam, TGH jam, TGH jam.
Thank you so much, Zach. I really appreciate it. Zach, I got you a cupcake. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of cupcakes. I only have one left. I think I have more in my house, but I don't know where they are. Thank you so much, Zach. This is your sub-anniversary cupcake, freshly baked. I will get you up on that wall later today. Thank you so much again for the whole year of support. You guys can get a lot of Viper Love and Hype and Chat for this one. 1 year sub-anniversary. Wabam. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. So we can send unconventional tactics. Oh shoot, I realized you're the YouTuber. Ooh, the YouTuber, I'm not the Twitcher. Oh, hey there. Probably. Not sure. I am recording it. I guess I don't have to use it yet. Oh, it does make it so they have to chump. I like that, Molly. I like that a lot. 1, 2, 3. Cool beans, they said. Alrighty. So in come this and this. We can give them both. Wow, this like give your creatures indestructible zombies been like insane. I like them having to chump that one. Yeah, that's fine. I like them having to chump this thing because it also means that they can't give this reach guy +2/+2, so it can't keep blocking. Wait, what is this? Blocking in 2017. Hey, King, welcome. You may exert Ronus' Stalwart as it attacks. When you do, get +1/+1 until end of turn. Can't be blocked by... Can't be blocked by... Where is it? Creatures with power 2 or less this turn. We don't care about the second part of farm, no. We can't cast it. Farm is the second part, but yeah, we're not gonna... Look, I think this is what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna send the rot beast. They might not block. Then we have farm to potentially kill this guy. If they don't have it, we can farm whatever comes at us. And then we can play either Aven or Carrion Screecher. So I could get back tactics and send in with this, but then I guess they're forced to block with this, and then they attack us with this. Oh, I guess that's not too shabby. Why would you attack both? It just block us here, and then I guess we farm it. And then this gives it indestructible. I guess it is pretty good. Yeah, let's actually send both. Hey, Pels! Yeah, so I'm just gonna attack with both. Pelsabubin with a first-time sub. Thank you so much for using your Twitch Prime sub here. I appreciate it. You guys, can we get some Viper Love and Hype in chat for Pelsabubin's very first rival? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, so they are gonna... do all of this. So first, let's cast farm on this thing. Alright, and now let's give this guy indestructible. Okay, and now we don't actually care about the fact that they have an Naga Vitalist and we can't do anything with our... We've just been like activating the zombie every single turn. We haven't even cast our spells. It's kind of funny. How do Prime subs work? Basically, if you have Twitch Prime... Alright, I'm gonna be right back, Chatterino. Basically, if you have Twitch Prime... Wait, what am I doing? That's not my BRB screen. That's not what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. If you have Twitch Prime, you can sub to somebody on Twitch for free. So, but you only get one. So when I say thanks for using your Twitch Prime sub here, it means that this was the channel that you chose to use your Twitch Prime sub on, if that makes sense. My audio's out of sync. That's no good. All right, I'll be right back, chat. BRBs. Alrighty, let's finish what we started. Whoop. Where is my... Where is my chat, my chair hype? There it is. There, I find it. Oh, we might. Yeah, we are 8-0, 16-0. I guess we didn't drop a game in the last two. Wow, could we go 9-0? Could we go 9-0, 18-0? That'd be awesome. Hello, Jim. How are you? All right, let's try to go 9-0, 18-0. I think that would be pretty dope. Oh yeah, this is like a snap mulligan though. Oh yeah, this one's kind of a snap mulligan too. We're on the draw. We have a scry. And we can cycle the rot base. Actually, let's just go ahead and keep this in. Yes! Thank God. Okay. Alright. You'd run the first one? You would run the first one for reals? Hey, Gabby, big fan. Hi. Good luck. Have fun. You guys, it's so cool. The last person that we played thought we were from YouTube. Like, they thought we were primarily from YouTube, which is kind of cool. Hey, Blue. Oh, the second? Yeah. Did I find any good Prime Amazon deals yesterday? No, but I have heard that they've been very good. Thank
Gabby,
you
you're so pretty and dumb. Gotta love that dress. Did you find any good Amazon Prime deals today?
Thank you so much, Blue. I really appreciate it. You guys, can we get some we in chat for that very generous donation? Yeah, Rabbits, but it's weird because for me, I'm like, I feel like I'm a streamer primarily, even though I do a lot of work with YouTube. Like, I do spend a significant amount of time uploading videos on YouTube and doing all that. I heard you're from the internet. Thinks it's really cool that her YouTube is taking off so much she doesn't need us anymore. Molly, Jesus Christ. Hey, Bunny Dreams. Gaby YouTube Spartz. Yeah, that's my name apparently. Hey, Mermaid, thank you. Oh, Binding Mummy. Hello, late to the party. No, wait, sorry. What am I talking about? No, it's like right on time with the party. I do need a third land though. For some reason, I thought I was on turn 2 cycling into turn 3, but oh, come on. That was stupid. Our guest is on time. Look, land, let's go. What? No. No, I don't want to plan things. Do it live. They pitched the Vizier of Tumbling Sands. Wabam. Wabam. Right on time. Right on time, Dream Stealer. Let's go. Are you a zombie or no? They cycled a Rot Beast. Put 3 -1/-1 counters on target creature. Its controller loses 3 life unless he or she sacrifices another non-land permanent or discards a card. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. They don't have anything on turn 4 to block my Dream Stealer with. Wow, we are so lucky. Well, bam. Zombie on the back half. Human on the front, zombie in the back. Discard, my friend. Oh, damn. It's a creature with Eternalize. It's a 1/1. Oh, well. It turns into a 4/4. Let's play some Accursed Horde. Hey, Life. How are you? I'm going to torment whatever this is. Oy, that doesn't quite work the way I want it to. Wow, that sucked. Yeah, we're gonna torment whatever this is, right? Yeah, I mean... Yeah, bolas, maybe. I'm gonna send with both anyway. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. No point in farming this. I guess I'm just... They pitched them out and... Exert Steward of Solidarity, create a 1/1 White Warrior token with Vigilance. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I'm not gonna be farming that thing. I'm not Torment of Venoming that thing. Torment whatever this is, unless it's literally this. Alright, sure. God, Glyphkeeper kills fast. Okay, I'm gonna torment whatever this is. Or... No! God! Wait. We just time to fuck. Jesus. So this only works with my zombos. Whenever you draw a card, create a 1/1 blue and red insect token with flying in haste. Draw a card, then discard a card. Oh my gosh, Trial of Knowledge is so good with them. Too legit to quit. When Locust God dies, return it to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next end step. Look. I'm gonna send in with both of these. Please block. Please block. God, please block. No, I don't want to attack with this because it's a human warrior. I really wanted them to like block this one and then we could time to reflect it, but obviously like that's not happening. I might trinket. I mean, I don't know. This is horrible. Maybe I'll farm it. At the beginning of the next end step. God. The new gods are too good. I don't like it. Wow, they're not even sending it in. Oh, have you blocked our 2/2? Yeah, I guess we could do that. It still just like dies though. Why are they not sending in with a ghost? Why aren't they sending in with a locust god? I guess it's fine, but it's bad for us. Hey, there's a viper in the
Inverted
boot.
exclamation mark O. 2. Tu eres Selimon y yo soy el metal mi voy acercando y voy armando el plan solo con pensarlo se hace lira el pozo.
Is that the lyrics to Despacito?
Yeah,
That's amazing if it is.
está gustando más de lo normal todos mis sentidos van pidiendo más esto hay que tomarlo sin ningún apuro.
I think those are the lyrics to Despacito. That's amazing. That made me very happy. Alright, well, we killed that thing, and... So we're getting in for 3... Despacito. Look, if we get a pump spell, we could win next turn, but they still have the Locust God. So I don't think I'm going to exert this. I'm just going to send with... I guess I don't have the thing to shrink the Locust God anymore. So I'm still just going to send with these two. And I'm just like... How good of that song is it? Oh my gosh, thank God. Problem is we're still just kind of dead to these two. Darn, I was afraid of that. Yeah, that was a heads up play. That previous turn. I'm still just gonna die though, is the thing. Are we really gonna have to farm an insect? I punted Molly. What do I have against free 1/1s? Well, I hope they use a pump spell on one of these. Maybe I can farm it. Nope. Okay, well, it is super nice that this thing gains us 3 life, because now we can block here. This is fine-ish. It's not fine. It's fine-ish. You can also send with this. Then they attack. We block this here. I guess we have to chump this away. But it does mean they don't have a zombie anymore. They can't block this, and otherwise we put them to 4. They take 3, and then they're dead next attack. Yeah, okay. Oh, god damn it. Okay, we're done. I really punted that because I didn't have to play my Haven of Enduring Hope yet. I could have attacked, then play my Haven. And then I still probably... Well, then they're forced to use the Unsummon, right? Because I have... Because this guy's going to force them to discard it, huh? Yeah, that pre-combat player creature was bad. Okay, do we have anything? Untapped target creature gets an additional... That doesn't really help. I guess Carrion's creature is like pretty nice against... What's its face? Glyph Keeper. Got punished for the greedy F6. Okay, and we also have no way to deal with the god. They're never gonna block it. Saving Grace maybe doesn't do anything in this matchup. I'm gonna take it out. Thank you, Ninja. Yeah, man, we got super punished for playing stuff pre-combat. It's like just lazy. When I do that, it's just sheer laziness. So, I guess there is some justice in the world for punishing the sheer laziness. Yeah, this is fine. I need to draw something more impactful, but... Fanbearer can knock off the shield off a Glyph Keeper, and then we can maybe, like, compulsory rest it or something. Oh, Ulysses is asking what is the greedy F6. So, if you play all your spells, then attack, and then you F6, you pass the turn, and you don't have to do anything for the rest of the turn. So, sometimes what I do is I play my spells pre-combat, just because I want to F6, and then just, like, pass, and then I can, like, read the chat and not have to think about, like, the rest of the turn. But it's just kind of greedy, because you should always just... Or when the situation is correct, you should just go through your attacks, do everything, and then play your creatures. Hey, you said you can't kill his god, assuming he only has 1. That's true. They might have more than 1. Turns out the only thing that can beat white-black zombies is Gaby Greed. I think I'm just gonna upkeep tap their Vizier of Tumbling Sands because I don't want him to jam a Glyph Keeper next turn. There's only one god, you heathens. My guess is maybe they have Bolas. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Pizza Alchemist. What is this? Afflict 2 whenever Eternal of Harsh Truths attacks and it isn't blocked. Draw a card. Oy, that's bad. Ooh, I like farm. I do like farm. No, 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 no. I think I'm gonna upkeep tap him again, and when they attack with the Eternal of Harsh Truths, I'm gonna farm it. This guy seems pretty good. Yeah, don't worry, Steadfast. I'm sure there's like a bolus lurking. This used to be an always be developing stream. I don't know. I really wanted to kill this thing. I don't want him to draw like a million cards. I guess if they go Glyph Keeper, we go like knock off the shield compulsory rest. I don't know. Times are tough, Molly. Oh god, not like this. At the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent loses X life and you scry X, where X is the number of zombies you control, which is currently none. Well, this isn't a zombie. Exile target creature card from a graveyard. Creature card from a graveyard, so this guy. Make a copy of it, except it's a 4/4 black zombies. I can't with this is like the full-on religious deck. I can't even. This makes me sad. I didn't come out against religion, but there's too many like extra gods in this deck. There's only supposed to be 3 gods or whatever, or 4 gods or whatever. What do we even do here? All right, I'm gonna just. How many gods are there in Diamond Kit? 5. I guess there's only supposed to be 5 gods. These are like the heathen gods. Okay, Fanbear, you're gonna have to do double duty from now on. We die like in the story. Well, the problem isn't just this, is that they're also just gonna eternalize this guy. See? And now it's gonna become a zombie. They're gonna... Oh, come on. And this thing also embalms. Hi, lady. How are you? Look, I honestly cannot with what's going on here. Upcoming YouTube video reaction. Gaby hates religion. We're talking about Amonkhet gods. This is like horrible. Good, thank you, lady. Thanks for asking. I mean, this draft was going very well until I started losing horrifically. But before that, he was complaining during pre-release for never getting to open gods. Well, this looks like a pretty solid 3-0 deck. Oh yeah, this is the same person. They have the Locust God and the Scarab God. Just watch. There's gonna be like a Nicol Bolas coming. My body is ready for Nicol Bolas. We don't need to upkeep tap anymore. Look, compulsory resting the Glyph Keeper doesn't even do anything. Yes, also what Molly's saying, you have to like knock off its shield first. It doesn't do anything. Because then they just eternalize it. Or they just flash it back. They just embalm it. I guess they can't embalm it yet. No, they can. They have Vizier of Tumbling Sands. Never mind. My opponent can do everything. This is round 3, yeah. Let's tap this guy, shall we? Hear me out. If we scoop, you can't lose to infinite bombs. Look, this is our plan. Yeah, well, we're gonna take 5 from the scarab god. But then next turn, we can knock off the shield off a Glyph Keeper, compulsory arrested, get in with Carrion Screecher, and Aven of Enduring Hope. Alright, they got this thing back. And then they eternalize it again, and then we can't kill him again. Unless we find a spell to... Yeah, okay, we're gonna try to race in the air. This is the plan. The plan is bad, okay? Let's just, like, acknowledge that real quick. Oh, well, bam. This is... Look, we're very dead, okay? Whether we whether we compulsory arrested or not. But what we can do now is we get drained, and that's fine. Then we can take some damage here from these little punks. They'll play Glyph Keeper, and if we get another removal spell or another way to target Glyph Keeper, we can knock the shield off and then tap it with Fanbearer. I really don't know what we can try to get us out of this situation. I'm just saying things. Hey, Tabezu, welcome for the very first time. I appreciate it. You're coming in to watch us get savagely beaten. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. I really am just saying things. Like, we don't have out. I don't know what we're playing for. Alright, so here comes Glyph Keeper. Except now it's a 4/4. To be fair, Luis, I like played very badly in game 1. I think we could have won that match. It was very close, but I played in a way that killed me. This game, I don't think we ever stood a chance. What is this? Unquenchable Thirst enters the battlefield. If you control a desert or there is a desert card in your graveyard, tap Enchanted Creature. Enchanted Creature doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. This is horrible. Alright. Wah, wah, wah. Stall the game until opponent gets the other life is not fair screenshot. We got brown, chat, but it's okay. I accept the browning. The browning and I are one. I'm not done streaming, but I am gonna 8-1-16-2 hype. There goes our 9-0-18-0 dream. But this was a respectable deck to lose. Somebody in chat here, actually, I think this is their roommate or their friend or something. Say good beats. Their deck was sweet. If you're still watching. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you like and subscribe, nothing happens, not really, but you get to see more videos that I make. You can also catch the stream live on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Central Times. And if you go to youtube.com/GabySpartz, you can see more of these replays, cube drafts, vlogs, and other videos. So I will catch you later, YouTube. Thanks again for watching.